Indicators. You may, in your chemistry career so far, have used indicators such as phenolphthalein. You may have used or will have used universal indicator, but there's actually dozens, if not hundreds of individual indicators that you can use. Universal indicator is just a combination of several different indicators that change colour at specific pHs. When we look at pH curves, it's much better to use a single indicator, and we've got a choice. You do not need to memorise any of the names of them, or the ranges, or the colour changes. You will be given that information in the exam. For example, here we're given a choice of two indicators: MO methyl orange and phenolphthalein PP. In acidic conditions, anything lower than 3.2 pH, the methyl orange appears red. Now, the same chemical, methyl orange, when you increase the pH, or you go above 4.4, it becomes yellow, and the end point is an orange colour. Phenolphthalein, on the other hand, will remain colourless up to 8.2 and will change colour to purple between 8.2 to 10 and remain purple above 10. What we need to do when picking an indicator is pick an indicator whose range falls at the point of the equivalence point. So if we now take our summary board from the previous video, like this, and if we were to plot the range that methyl orange works over on this board here, so that's between 3.2 and 4.4, so roughly there and there. And we do the same with phenolphthalein, so that's 8.2 and 10. So methyl orange and phenolphthalein would both show a colour change with the pH at the equivalence point, so it overlaps. So either of these indicators would be good to use for a strong acid, strong base combination. Strong acid, weak base. Again, if we plot the MO on there, roughly there, we would definitely see a colour change with the methyl orange. However, plotting the phenolphthalein, you do not see an overlap between the phenolphthalein and this big step up here. So phenolphthalein would not be a good indicator to use for this combination. Have a look at the other two. Methyl orange would be down here, so that would not be a good indicator to use, whereas phenolphthalein would see a colour change. The last one, weak acid, weak base, methyl orange will be down here and phenolphthalein will be here. Neither would be acceptable during this titration. We just would not see any colour change at all with additions of either of these.